Hey everyone, John here from Brewers, and I'm back with another beer from my cellar. And today we are going back to last year, and we are drinking Fat Hog barley wine aged in High West Manhattan barrels from Ritual Brewing Company out of Redlands, California. And the unique thing about this beer is that it was aged in Manhattan cocktail barrels. So I'm going to try to read this. So to create the barreled Manhattan High West mixed double rye whiskey with sweet red vermouth and Angostura bitters. And the spectrum from these subtle flavors in these barrels encompasses the spiciness of the rye and sweet herbal notes of vermouth. So I guess they made Manhattans and then aged them in barrels. So yeah, let's try it and see what it's like. So this pours out kind of a murky brown, which I didn't really expect. I guess that's from it being aged in a barrel. I don't know. But it's got a nice creamy head on there. Kind of a lighter shade of brown. Let's see what it smells like. That smells really good. It smells like a really well-crafted barley wine. It's got a little bit of that rye character going on, some spiciness on the nose, a little bit of that sherry oxidized kind of thing, and then it's backed up by that oak barrel. Like the oak barrel's pretty dominant, I would say, in wrapping everything together. Smells really good. Yeah, it just smells like it's gonna be a good barley wine, so let's see what it tastes like. That's really good. It's got a great mouthfeel. It's got a nice sweet edge to it, but it's still dry, and I think that's kind of from the high alcohol in it. This is 12.5% alcohol, but it's also because I think of a little bit of a tannic character I'm getting from the barrels. Really good. It kind of burns in the back of my throat. Maybe that's from the rye and the vermouth kind of thing. I think that's what they said on the bottle was giving it some spiciness, but you can definitely feel it on the back of your throat, kind of like chili peppers, but very, very subtle. It's got some vanilla notes to the flavor, like vanilla and like an underlying chocolate kind of thing almost. Yeah, it's like a vanilla and bitter chocolate kind of thing. That's kind of the hops coming through too, I think. Overall though, it's a really well done barley wine. It's got some heat on it. I think it's definitely worth cellaring for a little bit longer. But overall, it's a great beer. And I think this week is 2017 Fat Hog week when Fat Hog comes out again for this year. So if you're in the Redlands area, you know, go by Ritual, pick up a bottle or two or three, and yeah, try it out for yourself. So that's one less beer in my cellar.